Please state your name for the record, please.
My name
And
is
your
Priscilla
address.
Gray, and I live in the 34112 zip code. I'm a third-generation Floridian, and I moved to the area 6.5 years ago. Dear City Council members, in regards to the application from Naples Pride to hold what they call a family-friendly drag event on City of Naples public property, it would certainly be a crime according to Florida code, with which I'm confident you are familiar, if not becoming familiar. Is it not shocking that adults would be audacious enough to apply for a permit to victimize children in 2025? They clearly would be in violation of 847.13, 847.0134, if not also 847.011. The Florida codes beg the question, were they in violation of any of these codes 2 years ago? Whether sexualizing and grooming young children for their personal gratification and or being in close proximity to an elementary grade school, 2 of them in fact. The elephant in the room is that the emperor, that is the drag performers, have no clothes. And they are dancing in children's faces wearing G-strings. Please believe that this decision that you must make has nothing at all to do with the First Amendment of our Constitution or the theme of censorship, which is oft invoked. The targeted sexualization, the grooming of children, minors for personal gratification of adults by any person, whatever their sexual identity, heterosexual, anything, is a crime, and it always has been. Individuals or groups who target minors for their sexual gratification do not speak, by the way, for the majority of gay persons. I have many gay friends, having been in the arts for 30 years. Now, some will claim drag shows are artistic expression, creative activity, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and that fear of censorship supersedes any concerns about the safety of our children and the law of the land. I can tell you, as an art historian with advanced degrees who has taught the history of art, film studies, film history, and the history of photography at 3 large universities and worked at major museums such as the Getty Museum and the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, that there is indeed art, photography, and film, which self-proclaimed artists, self-proclaimed artistic producers and directors do commit crimes, and they claim it as art. But claiming artistic expression does not trump the laws protecting children and families. I have seen documentation of children as young as 3 and 5 years old in the city being enticed, encouraged, told to hand dollar bills to men who were performing in G-strings in a sexually provocative way, nearly naked, closely in their faces. These images are traumatic to little children. I'm traumatized by them. They are forever seared into the children's minds and eyes and hearts and brains. Adults who victimize children are criminals. I feel great empathy for those innocent children. I have emailed for your consideration and convenience some references to Florida codes and other attachments, including photographs documenting past Naples Pride, quote, family activities, unquote, which you and the city manager can consider if they were, quote, compatible with the character of the city, quote, per city guidelines. With prayer for wise decision in the best interests of our children, I thank you.